Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another Northgard build order video, this time with the Clan of the Horse and the Feeling Safe build order. If you want to check out the lore tree, yet again, it's down below in the description. We have a little link to northgard.club. You can check out the lore tree right there, and also a pretty cool site to share your lore tree. Everything, we're just gonna jump straight into the build though, just so you know, if you're looking for the lore tree, you can. So, as Horse Clan, we are always very eager to find at least one treasure, because that really helps you in the early game. Check out if that may actually be free, because this would just be insane. And you could also think about already building a woodcutter's lodge at the base. We'll see. But we have a shipwreck and a ruin, which is insane, to be honest. Like, we could have a really good start here. Let's check that out. Yeah, actually both free. If that's going like that, I'm actually going for the shipwreck here. That's pretty insane. You also have a lore stone over there. We might just let the ruin be ruin. Don't wanna have too much of an insane start here. We already have sheep and a shipwreck, and I feel like we're pretty set with it already. So let's not overdo it too much. The house now up here, and get already one scout down. Shipwreck there. Build a woodcutter's lodge in the main tile. It's very safe in case we get rushed or something. Just to have a woodcutter's lodge in the main tile, so we always have wood. Food can always be gathered by the villagers in emergency. But if the wood gets lost in your surrounding tiles, you have quite kind of a problem. So having woodcutter's lodge in the main tile is always something you should consider. Not the answer to everything, but it can help, certainly. So, cutting wood over there. I feel like we want to build this. Yeah, we can build this here. Always think about to keep a tile free for the mine, but we don't. We don't really need to. So we can mine the minerals with our war chiefs. Therefore, let's still build the dock over here. That's really what we want. We have 2 docks here. Is more or less the minimum, I would say, if we want to go for shipbuilding. If you only have one coast, I would say just go for coinage instead and get merchants. Because with one coast, you're not gonna have enough, of course. We have the house, we have that, and now we're just waiting till we have enough wood to build a dock here. Because we're not gonna go for the ruin over here, just for tutorial purposes. Like, it's just gonna be too strong to do that. Oh, yeah. War chief is gonna pop out in a second. Oh. There, and have so much wood. Easily build a dock over there. There too. We could even clear this out. The thing is, I don't really want to give this tile links over here. If he doesn't yoink it. Or as soon as we can. Go for iron, the war chief. Or do we clear out the wolves of it? I feel like I'm gonna leave them there until I have my second chief. Getting attacked by one more wolf wouldn't really ruin my day here, so be fine. Get her in there. Certainly don't need to all the time, and since we have a lot of wood and a lot of time left in the year, we're just gonna go for a little farm here to boost our food economy a little bit. I have 2 food built here. I'm usually okay with 1, but if the game goes a little bit longer into 8 or 3, for example, you definitely want to get a second food there. What we really gotta watch out for is to get as much... This feast right there. To get as much upgraded buildings like separated on all the tiles, so we get as much happiness out of quality of life as we possibly can. So it's gonna be quite important. I feel like the iron a little bit quicker. I'm not too eager to get it super quick here. Like to have excavation possible. It's gonna take a little while. Just if we have 5 iron, I will already send her over to mine something. Or will I think I'll wait for the second. You can always play around with that a little bit. I think for now I'm just gonna get the second chief, not get as much lore out of the iron here, and get all the upgrades gotten. Hey, Woodcutter's Lodge, not really needed right now. Needed is a second house. Good. Feel like we're gonna need this tile. Not too long of time. The links can even help me out. Already heard cat coming out there. Maybe he even jumps over and helps me a little bit here. Not too sure though. He already has an archer, doesn't he? Archer right there. Healing his life. Good food economy already. We're gonna upgrade a bunch of jobs, by the way. We don't need to pay any iron for our chiefs. We will get 15 iron out of the iron deposit, and later on we're gonna take the Yard's blessing. Therefore, we're gonna get a bunch of like iron for the upgrade for the warriors. Usually like to go warriors with horse. I think you can even think about going for axe throwers, especially in this combination. I would rather let the... I know, we have ranged with the links, so I would just go with warriors here, I guess. These can deal with that. Going for shipbuilding here, because we're definitely gonna get our gold out of sailors. Get that wolf. About going for all down. Give me a little bit of stone, which is second stone with this build is definitely something which can be appreciated. I don't think it's necessary, like you can go through with one stone. It's just not perfect, you know? Like the more buildings you upgrade, the more happiness you get of quality of life. And we want to put the feeling safe on top of that to get a very good happiness. Could also think about just going for quality of life and going Baldur's Blessing and go a little bit more aggressive, just maybe for mild strat or something. Like going full aggression there. Things is not gonna help out, so I'll here alone. Winter is coming. Your last chance to go for it. And since we have almost enough gold, go for the upgrade. Get an upgrade here. Most likely just for my woodcutters now. Go, woodcutter upgrade is out. We can do a second off over here. We have enough food. Go. We could think about putting a second dock over here. Wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Already having a little bit more lore income plus a bit more gold income. Both be all too shabby, even if we just run sailor there. Wait for the second upgrade even. I think we do. Gonna go for the sailor upgrade here. A little bit of hang time here for the chiefs. But what I really like about that, we're gonna hit excavation soon. So the last 5 iron, which are in this mine, also gonna give me a little bit of lore. Lore is pretty important here. We had a little bit of a lag there, right? Felt like a little bit of a lag. Not too bad though. We can already break down the scout camp. Because we're gonna rebuild it right here. Then also upgrade it. So excavation coming in. Now, if we mine ore with our war chiefs, we're gonna get additional lore on it. And the lore that you get out of it is pretty significant. Quite a big amount. Flop a bit. Sailor out. And we just get more gold. Just gonna gold. So, right now we're getting +8, so +4 for every chief on iron, which is pretty good. It's better than the lore master. So, is it actually better than? I don't think it is better than the lore master. Yeah, it is better than the lore. Lore master gives you +3. I would feast after the winter, but we already had a feast. The 150. It's gonna be pricey for me, to be honest. Be fine. After we got the iron, we're just gonna upgrade the farmers. Then go for stone, so we can quickly upgrade buildings too. Farmer upgrade. Have 4 sailors already. Tools are already upgraded. They got shipbuilding, so excellent. Everything. Be upgrading one of the docks. Gonna upgrade this dock definitely first, then town hall obviously, go for the field and Goddard's Lodge, and we have the scouts over here. So every one of these tiles has an non-military building and a non-house building upgraded on them, which will give us +5 happiness out of I got quality of life. I just had lay of the land in my I don't know where that came from. We're just gonna go for the iron in front. It's not too important, honestly, but usually I like to go for the resources. They're a little bit more distant to my base, because I feel it's gonna help me out a lot. If I get attacked, like pressured on this tile, I still have the stone over here to go for. So I like to have this one gone first and then go for the back one. With other clans that sometimes isn't true, because they want to get rid of the stone as soon as possible, so you can build buildings on it instead of the quarry, basically. But since we don't need to build a building for it, especially with horse, I feel like this is a very, very worthy thing to do. So we have an insane amount of wood over here. Very insane. Good. Even think about going for an altar. It won't happen, but we can still dream about it. Go down a bit on good here. Really benefit me then. Actually, we could go for more merchants and everything. Could even think about going for a few merchants here. A little bit of bonus gold, you know. But for now, we're just gonna be fine with a little bit of bonus. So the Woodcutter's Lodge is definitely the very last thing which we are going to think about upgrading. But now, got stone, trying to hit Yord's Blessing. And as soon as we need to build and upgrade camps, the having too much wood problem will solve itself, pretty much. Thinking about if I just go for more, then yeah. Good. Our tools are now even better for the 200 fame bonus, so we get 5% more production bonus on every upgrade that we have, and we have quite a few upgrades, so it's very, very worthy for us. For now, we already built a scout camp in front here. We'll wait a little bit for that because I don't want to pay taxes. Too much taxes on that. I think we're even gonna go with the gold first, because this could be a little bit of a bottleneck for us. I don't think it's gonna be all too bad. Get it! Any moment now. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Build camps here, so go for quarry upgrade rather early. I want it right now. Like, it's so tempting because I have the wood over here, but it doesn't help me if I have it up right now. I need it as soon as the Earth's blessing hits. So basically I wait until the stone here is. I get a few more upgrades. Then afterwards I'm gonna upgrade my warriors over here. Already see the strategy is quite straightforward. Fairly straightforward. Lore income is pretty good. Like that. Recruits as next. A great tower doesn't really help us in team games that cost so much taxes. So expensive to build up and usually not really worth it for the defense. So a great tower is hard to get down. It's really hard to get down. Usually isn't best choice. In my opinion at least. We could think about actually building some merchants around here. We have some. Still gonna chill here. Farm upgrade. Goods. Blessing. So the next thing is gonna be. Upgrade, gonna give me some happiness. And like the wood upgrade is really not that needed, right? Get it. Still gonna get it. I'm still gonna get it. Wood cutter's home. I would love to upgrade the one in my main tile. I just yeah, it wouldn't give me any God, dude, quality of life. I missed the name of this lore so often. For the quality of life lore, it wouldn't help us. Even though, like, if we get pressure, this would upgrade it. Would like it a little bit more. But one happiness is one happiness. Let's rather go with that. Go to the main tower. We can still build a silo in the camp down there. Speaking of camps, scouts right now. The silo. Here. But quickly, all the wood can be gone. I'm not even gonna send you that camp. Go for wood. The scouts are up. Wait a little bit until we actually attack. Or start scouting rather. But attacking will then also not be all too far away. Check the map here. Buildings. That looks like a brewery. So, pretty sure there will be players over there. Keeps are done. For now. Warrior upgrade. July. Be finished soon. Actually, my first camp. And afterwards, we go for more. So, ready. Upgrade a few camps. Oh, blue. Okay. I just thought that were scouts, but no, it's just three of my teammate. Fully healed now. Eco is looking really, really good. The gold economy could be stronger. So, thinking about being safe here. You just wait a second. Sailors here. Give me a bit more production. It's about good. All of that. I feel fine, to be honest. Could still do that later. First I want to upgrade a few camps. thing with upgraded camps is that they're gonna give you a higher upkeep. Having a third dock is definitely something I would recommend if you get the chance for it. Question is if you're actually gonna get the chance. Oftentimes you won't. 2 ghosts is already pretty good. Down there. You see, if you don't get the second stone, you oftentimes need to think about, like, oftentimes you're not gonna upgrade the woodcutter slots, you're not gonna upgrade the second longship dock. Therefore, you will be able to upgrade 2 camps. 2 camps plus 2 chiefs is 5 happiness. Like, only one of your chiefs counts for Dave. So, it's 5 happiness for 2 camps and 2. It's pretty good. 5 happiness out of feeling safe, 5 happiness out of I get it. I get it now. I get it now. No, I don't get it. Quality of life. Yes. Yes, yes. I have issues with that lore name. At some point though, at some here. Scouting pretty eagerly. Go. Minus 21. Survive that. No chance. Survive that. Guards. It's looking better. Minus 8. Might even be able to send the third scout out. Camp, get some happiness out of that. Definitely need more camps in general. If I build one more here, we're already gonna be on a pretty good path then. Bolts, here we have. There. Go for that. For now, even think about going for military strategy if you want to fight. You could think about going for coinage if you want more gold production. Gotta keep in mind that it is pretty greedy though. Sharp axes would be the, I would say, the most conventional pick, because you're gonna make your way towards recruitment, and in long games you definitely want to. So already having some of the path done there can be pretty worthy. Camp. Will be quick enough. What if I do things like that and be quick enough? So, from over there is a lynx. Is no lynx. Lynx can just build that thing on a bear tile. I didn't even know about that. AI always teaching me new stuff. I like it. I like it. Gonna starve in a right perfect moment. In the perfect moment right there. So I'm not gonna starve here. And up it 2 camps. Exactly 2 more camps. Too bad. Oh, 3 Draugr attacking me. Army of Draugr. Tile just got high tided. Neat. Burnt dark. Bill shouldn't get attacked here. Get a tiny bit of extra DPS, but isn't worth getting damage on the Will there. Right. Oh, and as soon as we got that, like, I'll already be going. Pretty cool about the horse that you can be ready pretty early. And, yeah, scouting pretty early, you know? Eco never looked all too bad. I could have always cut a few woodcutters off, which I'm doing right now. So, I just have a little bit of a food stock for the attack action. Also get the... I will. Able to actually get the... Able to get 10. Like to... These were gonna break down the woodcut. Like I should. Like I should. Even though... You know what I just told you before, I just really like to have it in the back. Could have gone for another tile, I guess that would be more reasonable. But I really wanted to attack soon, since I already have the main tile scattered. We have early 802. It's a pretty good time to attack in general. Ooh. Please get healed. Out one of the dogs there. Shouldn't be a bad army. Nice, we have another feast. Will we wait until the end of the feast? I don't think so. Just gonna go. Just because we are housed. And housed. Usually just go. Let's get a teeny tiny bit more food. I don't want to starve while I'm at the food. Be better to wait a moment instead of dying. Just wait until the chiefs are done. Okay. Let's go! Here. Clear out the drawers around us. We have 13 army, early 802. Scouting. Good like this, pretty good. Also, why horse? It'd be one of the quite good things with it. And generally, I would say pretty versatile. The only thing that really makes or break horse is if it doesn't get early lore and if it doesn't get a treasure early, you can have quite a problem. Can take a little bit longer. It's still pretty solid then. You get an early dock, basically. Dock will be one of the first buildings you will be building. You can also check that out in one of my older horse build order videos. Because there I tried it like that. It's just generally a little bit slower, and oftentimes in games you're just gonna be getting the mission again. You're just gonna be getting your treasure or shipwreck, whatever. A lot of games you will actually get them. In the games you don't, just go for the early dock. Everything is gonna go just as right here. It's just gonna be a teeny tiny bit slower, like 2 months slower, maybe 3 months slower. It really depends on how the spawn is and how much you need to clear out, basically. Usually you don't want to clear without having your chiefs, so you don't want to build a camp before you build your forge, but there are situations where you're basically forced to do so, so yeah. It's pretty, that's what I mean, pretty versatile. The spawns can differ quite a bit, but this is the general thing you want to do with horse, what I did right here. I could also get a little bit more population. I don't feel like I'm gonna get all too much happiness here still. We'll go for Baldur's Blessing. It will come. Okay. Helping me. That. Big fan of that. While we are going for the Raven here. Pretty cool. 802. I like the timing on that. While the Ghost will now wreck me off. So, with that, actually already at the end. A little build here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, consider to subscribe to the channel. A lot of Northgard content around here. If you like that, you should definitely have a look around. And check out my other videos. Also got a few playlists around, so just look around a little bit on the channel and you're definitely gonna find something which you will enjoy. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this build here. Maybe try out a little bit of horse. Maybe a few people around here that didn't play around too much with horse now, and this could definitely be the time to try it out. Really nice clan. And pretty versatile, always been strong in the meta, and I feel like really good clan to play a little bit of Northgard. I think actually in full side, maybe one of the easier DLC clans. Clans these are so extremely unique. The horse clan is also unique, but it is a little bit easier to play in my opinion. Like your opinion might differ there. If it is like that, just put it down in the comments. But I think the horse definitely one of the easier clans to play with right now. So, a bunch of sick villagers because of the ghosts right here. But oh no, we're not actually gonna be fine. We're gonna die here. We're gonna die here. Ghost just killed us. Well, at least we're also gonna kill the opponent there, which is gonna be pretty nice. Don't really know why blue is standing here then again. But that's okay. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did so, you might want to consider to leave a like. Maybe try to not completely die to attack of ghosts, but honestly, if you play in a team game, your Link's mate might even come over here and help you from dying. So yeah, maybe see you back on the next video here. Have a great rest of the day, and bye bye everyone. Thanks for watching. See ya.